In my last recording, I was mentioned later that I completely forgot to mention my name. I'm to inform you my name is Otro. Otro, like the word other in Spanish. Yes. After scavenging the rubble that used to be my lab, I've found some of the pods for the oyster plants, as seen here. They are growing nicely. They are in their aquatic stage. They could be anything between generation 4 and 8. I don't know this because, well, they all look the same. Only until generation 10 did I combine it with, an actual non-aquatic plant to get nice flowers. But there were a few mutations afterwards. First, we would have the problem of generation 11 with their flowers that were all wrinkly, that actually look like oysters, but they actually made pearls. They were cracked, fragile, like glass. You drop them and poof, it's pearl dust. Then in generation 12, the leaves and the flowers were oyster shells, so that didn't help at all either. And mutated pearls, they would chip and crack and fragile too. It was only until successive generation 22 that made the flower that I wanted. It had the pollen that would have the aphrodisiac as planned, and it would even give me perfect pearls, which would have helped with more funding, but it got destroyed when my lab was hit by a Chinese satellite that I accidentally pulled out of orbit as I was out getting pizza. Another thing I found in my lab, well, what used to be my lab, because now it's in rubble, well, was one of my rats. He's alive because I gave him a nice concoction that mutated AIDS into an immortality. Now he is immortal with 2nd and 3rd degree burns, and he has AIDS. So yes, he's alive. He doesn't move much, and this is a picture seen from above. He likes crackers. Another thing I found in my rubble that used to be the lab was my old day planner that had all my original ideas that most of them I've discovered to be failed experiments. It has all sorts of different things, but it's the old one. The new one got destroyed, and most of the pages of experiments I haven't tried yet were destroyed too. So, but it's still a good day planner. See, it holds my business card still. Another thing too, when looking around the rubble, was that I figured out that the federales were taking all the pieces of the spy satellite, because that's what they did before I got back, and I think they tried to take the pieces from my gravity ray, which they didn't know what it looked like or what the pieces were made of, so they took parts of it, and they took parts of what might have been my toaster, and I think they stole my PlayStation 2.